Woo! It's getting cold out here. I'm not ready for this cold weather, man. Not ready for this cold weather. You know, you too.
The Hit Brainiac.
Solid go, 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 solid go.
Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel today. So we're gonna be talking about the TAMRON 18 to 400. It's good, but one thing I was really curious about was the aperture. A lot of the time when lenses are this, priced at this range, they're usually never too. The f-stops are usually not in the range that I would personally like, you know what I'm saying? But this one actually is not that bad, it's still in the average range of the 3.5, 6.3. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys why I would recommend this lens and why this is the week you should get it. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'm gonna see you guys. Let's get going. Make sure you come into the store this week, because this week the sale is crazy. You gotta come out, you gotta enjoy the sale, you gotta utilize the sale that we have going on. Support your local businesses. Make sure we have it for both Canon and Nikon. Make sure at all 3 locations in Nebraska, make sure you stop by and check out this lens. For real, it's no joke. I ain't tripping at all. You know what I mean? Just a little something. You might hop on the track with him. If you feeling it, let's get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey. Check. It's been a long time coming, as I haven't had the need to really upgrade to a new lens for a while. And here at the store we're doing a sale, actually. By the way, if you didn't know, you need to come check it out. So for the next 10 days, today is the 7th, so you actually have 3 to 4 more days to come into the store and get this deal. Okay, we have a bunch of used items here you get that are already on sale. Now if you come in within the next 3 days, you'll be able to get 10% taken off on top of the sale already. So make sure you utilize that. If you're in Nebraska, man, and you need new gear, new camera gear, if you want to buy a nice Christmas present for somebody, it's the season. Make sure you come in. This is the week to come in and get the best deals possible. It's cheaper than online, you know what I'm saying? So back to this TAMRON. We got the TAMRON 18 to 400 here, and I wanted to talk about this lens because I've actually found some key things when combining this lens with my GH5 with the speed booster. So I gotta recommend it, man. I always gotta recommend it if it's something that I actually see myself using, and this is a lens that I do see myself using and doing a lot of different things with. One thing I really like about this lens is the range. You go from wide, which is what I'm currently shooting this on right now. Actually, you go from a wide range all the way to a telephoto range. So if you know me, I like lenses that have at least an aperture of f2.8, and that's because when you equip that 2.8 on my GH5 with the speed booster that I have, it becomes an f1.8. So knowing that this lens has an aperture of 3.5, on this camera it becomes a 2.2, so it's still within the range that I like. So it's actually perfect. Yeah, I like this lens. Purchase this. I'm gonna give it a lot more tests, get this, and then put it through its courses and see, and report back to you guys after like a month or a couple months of using it, what I think, and this is the best time to buy it, because at Rockbrook Camera, we're giving you $150 instant savings right now. So this lens is really right around $700. Now if you come and get it this week with the pre-Black Friday sale that we're doing, you will get the lens for $599. This is the perfect week to buy this lens, and there's a bunch of other things that we also have that in the store that you might want to also come and check out. So make sure you step into one of the 3 locations this week. Come and check out this lens, upgrade your gear, save. That's what it's about, and this is the week to do it. without further ado, my name is Dodo, man. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I'm gonna kind of show you guys some pictures and just a brief video of just what kind of quality you would be getting from this lens. You know, if you're doing a bunch of vlogging and you're doing a bunch of B-roll stuff and you want the one lens that you'll be able to just put on, not think twice, just go out and shoot, capture, whether you're doing daylight stuff, whether you're doing nighttime stuff, I think this is the lens for you, honestly. I cannot talk about it enough. So let me just stop talking. Let's use it. Let's show you guys some dope clips of what you would be getting with this lens. All right, especially if you're traveling. I don't need to take a million lenses with me. If I'm traveling, this would be the lens that I would take and be satisfied. The 3.5 aperture goes all the way down to 2.2 with the speed booster. So right there, I'm already like getting the extra light that I need in case of low light. I'm also trying to do some basic pictures as well with this lens. Just kind of show you guys what you'll be getting, you know, with this lens. All right, without further ado, let me get a picture for a thumbnail or something. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about with this lens, you'll notice as when you are zooming in, it may not be the smoothest, you know, so if you can avoid that, you're not gonna have a problem. So as you can see, as I try to zoom in right now, it's a bit harsh in the center. The focus ring is fine, it's pretty fast, but as soon as you start to zoom, like right now, it's got some weight on it, you know what I'm saying? It's not as smooth as the 18 to Sigma that I currently have. When I could show you guys an example, I'll probably shoot a B-roll of it later and place it here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. By the way, this LUT that you are seeing is a custom LUT that I designed in Photoshop, and man, I'm just loving this LUT. I've been using this LUT on everything. It really just brings out the natural tone in darker skin complexions, and then, you know, in lighter skin complexions, it's just ultimately already darker skin complexion in terms of right now. So I always had issues with you know, making sure that the white balance and just the color aspect of everything being what it is was a problem before, but not anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna probably, if you guys are feeling this LUT, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna be using this LUT in a lot of everything that I do and just tweak stuff here and there. But I think I found my go-to LUT. So, but yeah, man, it's been real. My name is Dodo. Follow me on Instagram at Dozebo, and I think I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow for another video review of some sort. You know what I mean? Or something. Yeah, without further ado, man, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. In fact, I need to make an intro video because I always forget to do that. Let's see it. Keep in mind, everything that you are currently watching on this video is shot on this lens, this 18-400, every single detail, you know, so that kind of just should give you an idea of what this lens looks like. And I'm not really even, you know, with my skin complexion is a bit more difficult a lot to, you know, kind of keep the quality of a darker skin complexion and then still retain the backgrounds and all that without proper lighting. So this video should honestly answer a lot of questions if this camera can handle low light. So we're gonna go through all that. But yeah, I've noticed like this LUT works perfect when I'm inside a very properly lit location. So I need to make a new LUT for other location.
106.
Okay.
You got enough brightness in here.
Yeah, no, it's pretty dope. Just doing a quick YouTube video here.
For what?
I vlog. I'm a vlogger, so there's sometimes it could be about a topic, sometimes it's just whatever.
So what's the topic tonight?
Tonight I'm talking about this lens. This is the 18-400. So if you do like a lot of traveling and stuff like that, you know, vlogging and stuff, it's good because you can zoom far and still retain, you know, a quality.
So you're like the tester, huh?
Yeah, you know, you could say that. So, all right. All right, thank you. You have a good day. I don't need that.
You can say something, but I think don't forget to stop.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. I would do that. Y'all heard it? Absolutely. Make sure you come to the U-Stop, man, and do some shopping. Like I said, you know, what did I say earlier? Support your local business in Nebraska, for real, you know what I mean? So everything that I shot previously in the White House with the video that is coming up this week was all pretty much a low light test. So you guys can kind of call it a low light test video. We didn't have much light. Of course, now if I'm shooting an actual music video and I'm using this lens, I'm gonna make sure that I do have enough light source. With the example in the video, I don't know if I'm gonna put it after I'm speaking or probably while I'm speaking. With the example that you're currently watching, you would definitely need more light or color grade. At least with the LUT that I'm currently using, it just was not working. It was too dark. There was too much contrast in the image. So what I'm probably gonna do is have to definitely, now that I have a video of the area, I'm probably gonna create a new LUT. If this is the light, knowing how the location is going to be, this is another good reason why if you're shooting a music video, make sure you go and scout out the location, kind of take a peek, just to know what it's gonna look like, so you know what to expect. So on the day of the shoot, you're kind of ready. Like for me, if I knew the low light situation was gonna be like that, I would have brought more lights so I can come back, do some pre-grade. What I mean by pre-grade is pretty much just color grading what the image would look like. So on the day of, I can adjust it as I need to. With the footage I got, I'll be able to do some pre-grade, but not really, because again, the lighting is different, but it will still give me a good idea of what my image will look like, so it'll thus making it easier to grade at the end of editing. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, just some low light video test with this camera. I only have 1 day with it. I'm gonna be using a lot more. I just wanted to make sure that I got as much use of it today, and that's just how I am. I have a problem with just when I get new gear, I want to check it out, test it, run it through all its courses, and see if it's something that I can start using with my business, which is the video aspects and whatnot. So I'm really liking this lens, especially the fact that on my Sigma 18-35 it vignettes at 18mm, and it's mainly because I always use it at the aperture of f1.2. With this one, it only goes up to 2.2, so it's just the perfect range to not get vignette. I can still see myself, I don't have to stress, and the fact that I can just zoom far away, oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying? It's a good lens, man. I cannot stress enough how much this lens is pretty good, especially if you have the GH5 and the speed booster. You're really saving yourself a lot of money. Like, why would you get a 70-200 if you can get this? Of course, the 70-200 is sharper. Yeah, it's sharper, but I can vlog with this, and if I'm traveling, that's another good point I wanted to bring up. And if I'm traveling, this lens is perfect because you don't need to be fiddling in your pockets trying to find, oh, I need my 50, oh, I need the 70-200. Okay, now I'm done with the 70-200. I gotta switch into the 18-35. No, you just put this on. You have all the way to 400 zoom. I mean, what are you zooming into? If you got 400, you straight, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me know what you guys think, man. Drop your comments down below if you're still watching this video. And then we might want to also think about then probably, at least from Midwest Sounds and Gear, one more steady light. You know what I mean? Because I thought it would get brighter. Like we would need that light at least where you see where that light is shining down there. That
all
would
the
be
way down there.
Exactly. That would probably be what we would need for perfect exposure. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because
knowing
that. Because I see us doing the scene.
And maybe some of these, this is another bank of lights that'll come on.
I see us doing a scene, not necessarily getting this, but you here and me just using.